Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on this special Monday program. It is the 27th of May, 2024. I'm going to look at the featured second race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me this week for my English Oaks and Derby preview. The Oaks is on Friday from Epsom, and on Saturday from Epsom you have the French Derby. And also, as I think about it, Sunday join me for my Prix du Jockey Club, the French Derby from Chantilly. So you have some derbies in classic races in Europe this weekend, so I hope you join for that. We'll have some time with no racing in New York this week, but today is the final day here at Aqueduct for the first time since Labor Day weekend. We've been going straight through for nearly 200 days now at Aqueduct, and it's going to be good to have just a short break, because next Thursday, about 10 days, we have the Belmont Stakes Festival at Saratoga. Can't wait for that. And then we're back down to Aqueduct for the final month of the meeting, but it'll give some time to refresh the turf courses that haven't been used a lot. But it's a good change, and it's going to be, I think I like the week break here in New York before the Belmont Stakes Festival. But we're going to get some wet weather here on Friday in New York City, so this turf race, they went a little heavy with the turf races early on in the program. I think they'll get the Wonder again on the turf course, and I think they'll get the third race on the turf course. Other than that, I think the later portion of the turf races, I think they're going to get rained off, but I'm highly confident that the second race will stay on the turf. So let's get to it right now. Second race, it is the Wonder Again Stakes. It's a Grade 2 event going for a $200,000 purse. Race for 3-year-old fillies here in this Belmont Oaks prep race. We have a field of 8 horses entered. 7 and 8 are MTOs. 6 will go 1,800 meters or a mile and 1/8 on the main track. On the outer turf course, I can't speak. I'm going to go with the one horse Segesta as a top selection. I'm going to go 1-6-2-4 in the superfecta. 1-6-2-4 super, top selection, one horse Augusta. This 3-year-old by Go Zapper here. Chad Brown trains. Ira Ortiz Jr. gets the mount. I'm going with the other Brown here, the other Chad. The horse's most recent ad came 21st of April at Keeneland, a mile on a main special weight, 98,000, was facing older horse for the first time, and that's when the horse got the winning check. She won by a half a length that day. She stalked all the way around the race course. She was a little bit wide lane. She was a little bit drifting late, but she probably did that by the inexperience, but she got the job done. I thought that was a very good race. Going to a mile and 1/8, which she's bred for through and through. Very good poster, be forwardly paced. I think she could find a trip to win. She ran prior to that in a sophomore effort at Tampa, a mile on the 9th of March over the mile in a main special weight, and she finished second by a neck that day. She stalked that day. She had the lead. She got caught late. What can you do? She just ran a little bit too fast on the front end, but she ran her heart out that day. And then prior to that, at Gulfstream, mile 16th in main special weight, she finished 9th by 9 1/4 lengths that day. She didn't break so well. She was wide, and she just needed the race for the experience. But she's been improving with every single race. She's training well on the Oklahoma training turf. I'm going to give her a shot here on the ticket. I think the 6-horse Sweet Rebecca for Brown and Tyler Gaffney could get a trip to win also. Is undefeated on debut in March at Gulfstream. She won quite nicely by a length, closing up from nowhere. Came back to run this turf course in Memory Silver, where she really circled the field. Another very good race. Might have to handle a given turf course, but I think she can. A 2-1, I'll use her. And watch out for the 2-horse here, Gracia, the other Brown horse here. This is the horse that's best remembered on what was it? I can't remember if it was the day after the Fountain of Youth at Gulfstream, mile and 1/8 in a main special, the last race in the program. He lost Gaffleon going to the clubhouse turn. What can you do? This horse was a heavy favorite that day and lost him. What can you do? He just couldn't stay afloat. Came back to run the main special here in New York after that, where the horse won by quite easy lengths there. Come to first time stakes quad horses, again training well. I'll give this horse a shot on the ticket at 6-1. I think she could win, but it looks like a very good racer, a small compact group of horses, but I think Chad Brown's the load into this one, so let's use him. But to recount my selection for the second from Aqueduct, now it's the Wonder again. We're going to take the 1-horse Augusta, give kudos to the 6-horse Sweet Rebecca and the 2-horse Grayosha. 1-6-2-4 super, 1-6-2 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everyone.